Hey y'all, so I figured I would do a get ready with me because I'm going to do a basically like an interview slash chit chat with my cousin, Jerry Michael, about spirituality. And I'm going to be recording that interview and putting it on my channel. So I'm just getting ready right now, and I figured I would make it a get ready with me and just kind of like, utilize my time getting ready for the video and go ahead and make a video while I'm getting ready for the video. But yeah, I missed you guys a lot, and I really appreciate those of you reaching out to me and requesting more content because it really makes me want to continue working on this project that I am passionate about. It's just I've been going through so many changes lately, and I just wanted to touch on that too. The things here, let me go ahead and get ready and hopefully y'all can hear me. So yeah, been going through a lot of changes, and it's not only the depression that I was feeling, it's also, I was, before I started dating Kenneth, I had so I would clean, and in my downtime, in my free time, I would make content, right? And then I would edit. There's a lot that goes into it, you don't just snap your fingers and the video's up. You gotta edit, you gotta do the thumbnail, you gotta get the sound, the volume right, the audio right. You gotta, it's a long process. And I really do enjoy it, but I just haven't had the time. So since I started dating Kenneth, he has a seafood company. We have been traveling, about 4 hours one way to go sell seafood. And yeah, I know, of course, I could be editing on the laptop on the way home while I'm not driving. But yeah, just trying to take the time out to get to know him and spend time with him has also taken up a lot of my time. But now that, I don't know, I just feel like now it's time to start putting out more content regularly because it is what I love. And the more of a following that I grow, the more that I'm going to be inclined to put out content, better quality, and improve my craft. I just feel like something's missing whenever I'm not putting out videos, you know what I mean? And it's not just like spirituality. Like I want to, of course I have day in the lives, and I just hope that I give out little tidbits of encouragement and, just giving people someone to relate to and something to do. Sorry, my allergies have been so bad lately. I'm like blowing my nose nonstop. I swear, like I take Flonase and I've been taking Claritin. I guess I need Mucinex. It's just like a little bit, just enough to make my nose run just a little bit. But anyways, so yeah. I've been spending time with Kenneth. Of course, I'm here at the casino again. And Merry Christmas, by the way. It's Christmas Day right now. Christmas night. And maybe I'll give you a little room tour. Let me get some of this makeup going, though, because I don't want to keep him waiting too long. So, yeah, I've been taking my time getting to know Kenneth and whatnot, and just being around him. And I need to find a way to balance So, yeah, we're selling seafood on the weekends. Okay, you know what? This isn't a chit chat. This is a ramble. I'm just going to ramble. Yeah, I'm selling seafood on the weekends, and then we go to the casino after that. And then I'm cleaning, and it's not like I've completely failed at the cleaning. I was able to quit my hourly job, and I have enough cleans to get by financially, but not to save. And saving is what I want to do. But it still is a blessing that I don't have to have an actual hourly job, like what I quit. And I knew I was taking a risk whenever I quit my job managing Dollar Tree. I knew I was taking a risk that I was going to get slow during the winter. But I'm not slow enough to have to get my job back. You know what I mean? So that is a blessing. And so to me, honestly, that is somewhat success. But, being an astrologer or, having my certification, I know that Jupiter is entering my 10th house of career. And I'm like, where is my career? Like, what the hell? The career that I thought I had achieved was basically the carpet's been pulled out from under me. Hold on, I gotta get a few eyebrows. So my eyeshadow will go on, right? Set this foundation. So yeah, the career that I thought I had created for myself was a bust. It was a fail. And I'm thinking, I was just watching Jupiter, and I'm like, yes, when Jupiter goes to my 10th house, I'll have my contract lined up. I'll be turning and burning these houses. I'll be saving money. I'm going to finally be able to buy a home and get a food job and blah, blah, blah. All the stuff I wanted, right? I thought I was going to be able to get it with this cleaning job. Well, looks to me like possibly selling seafood might be my career. For now. We didn't come here to do just one thing, you know what I mean? We came here to do many things, and to have many experiences. And not just one activity is our life purpose. You know what I mean? Life has cycles and phases. And, like they say, when one door closes, another door opens. So, who knows? But yeah, the seafood thing so far is very lucrative, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm interested to see where this goes. I might be able to get something started on my own, which I'd be interested in, and also help Kenneth build his, depending on how things go between us. But like I said, I've got to figure something out and get the ball rolling. I love this mirror right here. This thing magnifies so good. And the lights, the bright lights. Let me show you. Let me give you a little tour. This is the little sink area. This is the bathroom with the stand-up shower, toilet, jacuzzi tub. I don't know. This is awkward holding the laptop like this. I don't know if you can see it right. But I just moved that little table there so I could do my mirror and this body mirror. Oh, hey, girl. Little armchair action. There's the bed. I fixed it just for you guys. And then I have the curtains open on both sides. Yeah, Kenneth is a card player, a poker and blackjack player, so he gets a lot of comps. He gets a lot of free food and a lot of free hotel rooms, so that's why I'm always here, because it's free. Anyways, or not free, but you know what I'm saying. He's gambling. So it's like they want to lure you back in by giving you goodies, right? Anyways, let me just get some of these eyebrows. So yeah, I've been doing that, and oh my god, the last time I came here, I forgot my roller skates, and I was devastated. I was so freaking bored, and I really just felt like working out. Oh my god, you guys, I swear I'm getting like chubby, so I'm kind of like freaking out about it. I've got to make a change. I've just really been wanting sweets lately. When you're in a relationship, you kind of start eating like they eat and doing what they do, and it's like, okay, wait, I have to separate myself. I cannot eat like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get back to myself, back to working out. I've just been so busy lately. Life has changed so as to what it was whenever I was consistently making my day in the life. I mean, you guys saw what a typical day off was for me, and now it's like, okay, this is my typical day off right here. This is part of my typical evening off, hanging out in a hotel room in Biloxi, which is really nice. The staff's really nice. The food's really good. There's also a lot of healthy options, and yeah, I really enjoy it. And there's like a beautiful little pier for me to roller skate on. So that's even better than going to the skating rink because it's not all crowded. It's in the sunlight. It's like my peaceful Zen moment. I swear I love it. I gotta focus. So yeah, I finally got my student aid password, which I had originally filled out again for like the millionth time. In 2018, I lost the password and username. Didn't have the same phone number, didn't have the same email, so I had to go through a huge process. I mean, I did everything that I could think of. I hand wrote a letter to student aid. I stayed on the phone. I did emails. I had to email a picture of my driver's license or my ID. I mean, I just had to go through a whole long, grueling process to get just to be able to get the ability to fill out the application. It was a huge, like, act of Congress. But I got it done. So I now have the I now have the permission or the starting point of my student aid application. So I'm sure that I will qualify. And also, I need to look for other grants that are available to someone like me who is returning to school. Because I know that there's a lot of funding available and help out there for people who are trying to help themselves, you know? Just making sure I'm recording. I'm like, oh shit, what if I wasn't recording this whole entire time? That would suck. I don't know if these eyelashes are too big. They came with my hair extensions. Do you like my new hair extensions? I'm obsessed so far. We'll see. I hope they're not raggedy. Like, I got some curly hair under here from the shower, but I hope they're not raggedy in a couple months like some of that cheap hair. I mean, I spent a good bit on it, or Kenneth did. Part of my Christmas present. But, yeah, they sent these eyelashes. They're big. They're bigger than what I'm used to, but I really like the dramatic effect, and I thought it would be cute for the video. Just checking to see if my cousin's texted me yet. I think that he has a really interesting perspective on the things that come along with spirituality. It's such a broad subject, you guys. There's so much. There's just endless information and endless, people's spiritual gifts manifest in different ways and endless different ways. And he's very gifted spiritually. And he's such an interesting person. And he is autistic. And I hope that he's okay with me saying that. We were raised as children together around each other a lot, and it's just so fascinating because we kind of lost touch as we got older, and we're reconnecting now, and it's just so fascinating to see how he has matured and grown and the man that he's become. It's just so interesting and fascinating because we used to be like this, you guys, like this. We used to be so close. And I'm just so happy to be talking with him again, and I'm excited for you guys to get to know him and to hear what he has to say as well. God, I hope you can hear the audio because I'm not facing the computer. I wonder if I should record it on my phone too. I probably should. Just to be sure, because this laptop, what's it called? This laptop microphone is sketchy. Okay, so I'm just recording on my iPhone as well as my laptop to make sure that the audio is working, because whenever I face the mirror to apply my makeup, God, look, my face is breaking out so bad. Whenever I turn towards the mirror to put my makeup on, I just want to make sure that I'm picking up the audio, because I would hate to go back to edit this video and find out that you can't even hear me the entire time. All right, where was I? Okay, lip liner. Okay, she's looking cute. She's looking cute so far. Y'all, don't judge me. I'm almost out of this color, which is so cute for this time of year. So I'm like digging my pinky into the bottom of it. Girl, that's how you know you love that color. You use her down to this. It was a good color. Yes. She's been good to me. So I set the foundation. I'm not big on setting the foundation because it just makes my face look too dusty. You know what I mean? Let's see, where was I? Let me do some contour. Oh, yes, she did. Oh, no, she didn't. Girl. Don't tell anyone, okay? It's a secret. Between me and you, girl. Oh, yes, she did. Hello, cheekbones. It's on 65 and I have a film of sweat on my forehead. Welcome to my life. You guys, I swear I'm the sweatiest person ever. So yeah, we're going to be discussing all types of stuff. I guess we're going to end up having like a series. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. I also have a couple other interviews possibly in the works with, of course, spiritual people, interesting spiritual people, which I think that you would also find interesting if you enjoy my spiritual content. But what is spiritual, you guys? What is spiritual? That is such a broad, broad subject. I mean, we're all spiritual beings. I think some of us are just more, there's like a sliding scale that those of us who are more or less aware of our spiritual being, of our true nature. And I think depending on our level of realization of the self, that's where you can get different types of, you can see manifestation of different types of behavior, like people's capacity for love and toleration and understanding. So yeah, that's how we can see the level of people's spiritual realization, and knowing what they truly are and where they came from, and that we are all the same. But you know what? God, I mean, it's an endless debate. It's an endless topic of debate because what if, okay, yes, sure, yes, we're all children of God. We all came from the Creator. But you know what I was wondering to myself? Like, what if aliens are here and they're just incarnated as humans? We're all incarnated as humans, and some of us are just different types of alien beings. But we can't see with the naked eye. We just look like humans, right? And speaking of the naked eye, I just wanted to drop a little astrology tidbit. So the eye, if you see anyone with green eyes, the chances are that they have a nakshatra, which is a constellation. There's 27 nakshatras in the 12 zodiac, the zodiac belt. And think of it like the wheels beneath the truck of a bed, the bed of a truck. Think of it as the wheels beneath the bed of a truck. Okay, so we have the 12 zodiac, and there's 27 constellations behind that, right? So 2.5 nakshatras per zodiac. So when you hear someone say, oh yeah, I'm an Aries. Well, how come this Aries acts different than that Aries? Well, there's 2.5 different nakshatras in Aries, which have very different stories. So that's why you get, I feel like that's why Western astrology is a little bit more vague. A little bit more vague is an understatement than Vedic astrology. And what does Vedic mean? The Vedas are the Hindu scriptures. And the Rig Veda tells the story of the 27 nakshatras. There's 108 stories that go along with the 28 constellations. So depending on where your planets are and what nakshatra, and different planets behave differently in different nakshatras. So depending on where they are, that's the story that you're going to get. That's the story that you're going to live out. So that's the kicker. We're the devas we're the asuras living out the stories. So interesting, you guys. I just love it. And I just always have these astrology wheels spinning in my head. And I don't know if I'll ever get to where I'm giving readings. I don't know. I feel like it's such a vast topic that I don't have enough knowledge to be able to give someone direction, at least not to do it for a living. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's not my path. There's other things that I need to be doing, at least right now at this time in my life. But, yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, and what you can see with the naked eye, where I was getting at is if someone has green eyes, chances are they have a prominent planet, being Moon, Sun, Rahu, or Ketu, in a nakshatra ruled by Rahu, which is Swati, Saturabhishak, and Ardra. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. These nakshatras are ruled by Rahu. So just keep that in mind. If you know anyone with green eyes, they probably have Ardra, Swati. Ardra's in Gemini. Swati is in Libra. And Satabishak is in Aquarius, which Jupiter is about to enter Satabishak. My sister has green eyes, and she has her moon in Satabishak, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, I love that you can tell, like, you can even tell health problems with astrology. I was at the urologist the other day because I have to pee all the time. So I went to the urologist to try and get some medication to help, like, ease my urgency to go. And I was talking to the doctor, and I was telling her that Saturn in the 8th house can cause urinary issues or female, especially for women, female organ issues, such as ovarian cysts, what's the word? They have cysts and it's really painful. I forget the name of it, some type of syndrome, but needing hysterectomies and whatnot, things like that can manifest for women with Saturn in the 8th house. Oh, and you know what else I wanted to talk about was nakshatras that can yield gay tendencies or gay people becoming gay or wanting to explore the same sex in a romantic way can be Mars and Ashleisha and Mars and Chitra. And Ashleisha is in Cancer, and Chitra is in halfway in or a quarter of the way in Virgo, and 3/4 of the way in Libra. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't always make someone gay, but it can make someone gay. Yeah, Mars and Ashleisha and Mars and Chitra. Yep. That's interesting. Can Western astrology figure that? Didn't think so. I'll wait. Didn't think so. Kidding. They probably can in some way. I just don't know what it is. Team Vedic. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. I had the weirdest dream the other night. All right, so there was some crazy stuff going on, and I was like almost like a fish, like diving in this like dark water, but I wasn't diving through it like that by choice. It's like something was dragging me through this water, and I finally realized, I was like, okay, I don't like the way this is going. Clearly I'm stuck in a dream. And then I saw on the horizon, like I was in the water, and I saw on the horizon of the hold on just a minute, let me get a Benadryl. I saw on the horizon of the water a giant bird's head, and it wasn't even the whole head of the bird. It was just like half of its head. And it took up like, say my arms. Say this is how much it took up of the planet. Like I could see the horizon. The bird's head was like this. That's how huge it was, and it was just like blinking and looking around. And I was like, see, See, that's how I know I'm in a dream. I need to wake up from this dream because I don't like how it's going. I need to wake up, Danica. And I don't know why I was like thinking of myself in the third person. Is that the right context, the third person? Let me take this thing. But I was talking about myself in the third person. Okay, I need to wake Danica up. So maybe if I could just scream her name loud enough. And I was saying that as though Danica was far, like, it was like almost like the planet was this teeny tiny microscopic planet, and Danica was far off in the distant past the ozone layer. And if I could just wake her up by screaming her name. So I was screaming my name. Danica! Danica! Screaming my name. And then by like the fifth time screaming my name, I woke up. And I was like, oh, thank God. Like I knew I wanted to wake up. I needed to wake up. And so I woke myself up. Isn't that crazy though? Like, okay, shit, I'm dreaming this. I don't like the way this dream is going. I need to wake her up. And sure enough, I woke up and I was so happy to have gotten out of that dream. And I haven't had that lucid of a dream in a long time. And by lucid, I mean the ability to think rationally. Usually I'm just like along for the ride, like watching from an observative point of view and don't have any control or awareness that I'm dreaming. You know, usually it's just like, you know, just like a movie that you're watching. Like you have no say in what's going on. You're just there watching it. But if I remember it, I don't always remember them. But so yeah, I decided that since I didn't like my dream, I decided I was going to wake myself up, and I dang sure did. So weird. Not sure what it means, but if I had to speculate, I would say that my soul was letting me know that if I didn't like the narrative, that I had the ability to wake up and change it. And as I was like diving in and out of the dark water, it's kind of reminded me of like allowing myself to sink into these mini depressions because of the way that things had gone up until now in my life. Like I said in the last video, what had been causing me depression and getting into a funk. So, yeah, that I could wake myself up. My soul, that little tiny being that was yelling my name, was like reminding me that I can get myself out of what I don't like. And I have the awareness to change the trajectory of my life. I do. In this now moment, what I'm doing right now is having an impact on my future. I am aware that I am a spiritual being and I'm a droplet who came from God, who has a small ability to create within reason her reality. To follow the natural, the physical laws of reality. To follow time and space and go along with gravity and whatnot, even though I was flying in that dream. Yeah, so cool, you guys. So that's what I gathered from that. And I'm so blessed to have the ability to be able to look at my dreams from an objective point of view, you know? Instead of, oh my God, I didn't like how I felt and it was horrible. Like, well, what is this dream trying to show me? What can I gain from it? Even though, yes, it was an unpleasant experience, what can I take away from it? I think unpleasant experiences are valuable because they give us a reference point. You know, I just commented on a friend of mine's Facebook the other day. She was talking about some of the low points during her addiction and like comparing it to how well she's doing now. And I said, girl, those dark times in your life make your present and future that much brighter. You know, than if her life had gone to according to plan, you know, the typical American dream, you know, go to college, get a good career, get married, buy a house, have kids in whatever order, have the white picket fence. You know, if things had gone that way, how much would she be able to enjoy it compared to having taken the dark route and gone down into the valley, into the pit of life, the pit of hell in life? So the success and the peace that she does achieve now will be that much more beautiful and valuable. Shit. Oh, here's another little hack. You guys, I'm living for this hair. So I got it from Goo Goo Hair Extensions. And I got 2 packs. And yes, I'm loving it so far. I need to get my actual real hair done. But thank God she came with roots, so I can kind of blend mine. But anyways, yeah. Shit. I just put 15 different types of lipsticks on. That's how my night's going. Feels weird whenever I laugh at this tape on my face. But wait till you see what it does. Girl. Yes, queen. What? Like, what? For real? Like, are you serious? What? You know, I was almost gonna watch a makeup tutorial story time. I was like really into it. I started it the other day, getting ready to leave to come here, and I was about to finish it. I actually had it playing, and then I was like, no, I need to be making content instead of watching content. I can watch content later. I need to make content now so that I can post content later. You catch what you catch my drift, right? You smell what I'm stepping in? Yeah. You smell what I'm stepping in? Yes. Work. Oh my God, guess what I did earlier? I fucking locked myself out of the hotel room. Alright, so whenever I was cleaning the hotel room earlier to have it presentable for my little video chat with my cousin, um, I was told by a housekeeper that whenever I'm done with my beer bottles or my beer glasses, I love draft beer, that I could just put them outside by the door. So I was cleaning up and I was in my pajamas, or I was wearing a pair of shorts, one of Kenneth's t-shirts, no bra, no makeup. I mean, basically just rolled out of bed. I slept in really late today. I just needed it. Sometimes you need it. And so I'm going to go set my beer glasses out in the hallway, right? By the door. Well, the door just happened to slam on me, and then I realized, damn, my cell phone and my room key are inside. So, your girl had to walk to the elevator, ride it down to I went to the second floor, so I could take the stairs down to the first floor to go and ask for my room key. And yeah, I was barefooted, so that was fun. Shit happens. Especially to me. I felt so ratchet. I swear. Sister who is subscribed to my channel and gave me some really good advice in the comments on my last video. I love you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope that someday we can have the closeness that we once had, but better. She was my half sister, and we have the same dad, different moms. So we were only around each other sometimes. You know how sometimes you just lose touch with people, you drift apart. Well, yeah, it just happens in life, and I really hope that we can build something. So yeah, I'm going to move forward with the process of school, but Jupiter's in my 10th house right now, so I know that, for the next, 7 or 8 months of my life are going to be very career focused. And when cleaning season rolls around, I feel like I'm going to have to end up picking between cleaning and selling seafood. And so far, it's looking like selling seafood to me. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it with Kenneth or as a team, but I feel like it's going to be a better choice than cleaning. It's going to be less work and more money. You know what I mean? And that's what I was just praying and hoping for, is the ideas to come in on what direction do I take in my life. I'm at a crossroads, and I'm so lucky and blessed that I can have this freedom to focus on myself 100% and what direction I want to take my life in. I'm so blessed because not everyone has that freedom. A lot of people have families that they have to worry about and take care of and provide for, and I have only myself to take care of and worry about and provide for. So I'm really lucky and blessed to have that, that complete freedom. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? What? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know, right? Yes, girl. Work. Sound like Jeffree Star. I've been watching too much Jeffree Star lately. Is there any such thing as too much Jeffree Star? No. These huge eyelashes I'm fixing to put on are going to completely hide all of my eyeshadow, but I just feel like being extra, and I have nothing but time to burn. Talking to you guys and acting a fool. So let's just roll with it. Let's give it a whirl. See how it looks. I swear, every time I get done doing my makeup and I look in the mirror, I always end up taking a paper towel and like wiping off because it just looks like too much, like it's just caked on. So I always end up wiping off face makeup. And I don't know if that's because of my age that it's like just looking cakey on my skin. I feel like it doesn't look right. So I always do that. But yeah. Okay. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on to blend with my false eyelashes. So excited to try these new ones. Missed you guys. Connect them in my I do. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't like the way you present yourself. As long as you feel comfortable in your skin and you're not hurting anyone or yourself, express yourself the way that you want. But sometimes I'll let him dress me or, pick out an outfit for me, or sometimes I'll just go out to dinner with him with no makeup on just to please him. But sometimes I like to do it my way and be bougie. It's in my blood, okay? In my DNA to be bougie. Butana vibes. Funk we play. Yes, let me use the snot rag on my eye. Shit. Damn it. Gotta focus for the most part, right? Yes, girl. So my little sister just happened to recommend welding, and I'm like, why do I feel like that's a great idea? Well, astrologically, my Atmakarka, which is my planet holding the highest degree, is Mercury. So there's 30 degrees in every zodiac, and depending on what nakshatra your planets are in, like it varies from 0 to 30 degrees, right? So doesn't you don't need to have your time of birth, but if you cast your birth chart in a Vedic software, planet holding the highest degree, um, whatever that planet stands for, that's how God will speak to you. So if your planet holding the highest degree is Venus, God will speak to you through women. My planet holding the highest degree is Mercury. So God will speak to me through children and siblings. And why does welding sound like a fucking great idea? Well, yeah, of course it's lucrative, but it just never dawned on me to myself that that could be an option. But I'm like, welding? That sounds like a really, really good idea. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to look into it. Wow. Underwater welding? What? Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. Work. Oh my god, I swear I have a few items that I need to put on my shopping list. Liquid eyeliner is one of them. Liquid eyeliner, baby wipes, hand mirror, what else? Q-tips. Somebody go ahead and just write that in the comments for me. Yeah, write it in the comments for me so I can remember, and then I'll go back to my comments whenever I'm at the store and check. Thanks. Just kidding. I really do need to go ahead and write that down, don't I? When I say Q-tips, I need a toothbrush. I swear this eyeliner lasts me seriously for like a year. Maybelline, I believe. I forget the name because it doesn't, this is just what the tube looks like. Okay, it lasts forever and it works so good. And I've been using it for a year and it doesn't like crackle and come off in the corners. It works so good, you guys. Yeah, and the brush goes on really smoothly, and that's what she's looking like. That bitch. Okay, now for the eyelashes. The finishing touch, you guys, these are huge. This is how I get them off to stop from ruining them. I bend the plastic down. And I like grab a bunch of them and pull up. Of course, I'm gonna trim the tips. Let me find out I'm doing a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna trim the tips to fit my eyes. Ooh, these are bushy. That's what she said. And these are going to be itchy. They're all over the place. Girl. What? Oh, she's real dramatic. She's real dramatic. Oh, these are intense. She's real dramatic. Work. Might end up trimming these, customizing. So yeah, school. I gotta figure out a better way. I was getting a massage from a lady here at a very lovely lady here at the casino, and we were talking. And I was actually telling her, this was shortly after I had that really down day where I just stayed in bed all day here at the casino, and I kind of like felt sorry for myself. And oh, that's a perfect segue into shadow work. I wanted to talk about shadow work and what it is and how to do it. So, also, one of the people who I was hoping to interview soon, Sam the Illusionist. Sam the Illusionist. He is a trance channeler located in India. Now, a trance is an altered brainwave state that you can reach in meditation or through hypnosis. And so I was talking to the, let me just rewind. So I was talking to the lady who was giving me the massage, and I was telling her how, I just couldn't get out of bed, and how things didn't go as I had planned with my cleaning company, and that I was just really depressed. She said she really liked the words that she bestowed upon me were so helpful and like so true. And it really means a lot to me, the advice that she gave me. But she said, girl, you need to implement plan A. Oh my God, I just freaking ripped them. Dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to glue them all in pieces. I did this on Halloween. So yeah, she said, girl, you need to implement plan A, be working on plan B, and then have plan C in the works. Or something like that. Like, she was such a hustler and like such a good mom and such a good provider for her home and her kids and her life. Like, working 2 jobs. I mean, she just had such good advice to give me, and I so appreciate her, and I can't wait to see her again. Now that Kenneth got the black card, which here at this casino, I'm not sure if they do it at other ones. I'm sure they do, but here at this casino, you get credit for gambling. So you get this card and you get credit for how much you gamble. And the more money you spend, the more credit you get, and you upgrade your level, your card level with the points that you earn. And so he has gotten the black card. So with the black card, you get a lot of what's it called? Different rewards such as massage or like spa treatments. You get like a couple spa treatments a month. And I've gotten the massage, we've gotten the couples massage, and I've gotten a pedicure and another massage. So hopefully I can get her again and talk to her or whatever. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time with her and the advice that she gave me. And, some people are just so kind. Like, she didn't have to encourage me like that. She didn't have to open up to me like she did. But she did, and she really impacted me that day. And I so appreciate her. Well, you never know what people are going through, and so a little bit of kindness can go a really long way. If only I could get her on even. Damn! She's real dramatic. Work. Work. Look at that piece missing. It's right here. Work it, girl. Oh my god, I'm such a nut. So tell me what you guys were up to for Christmas. Tell me how it went. Where'd you go? Who'd you see? How'd you feel? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. I want to know. I'm nosy. Oh my god, she's real dramatic. Wow. I think I didn't trim enough on this one. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yes. Here we go. Oh, but yeah, Sam the Illusionist. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Check him out. I'm thinking about trying to get him on for an interview, but I want our interview to be different because he's been interviewed many times. If you go on his channel, you can see different interviews. He's been interviewed many times, and I've spoken to him personally a few times over the past year or so, and I feel like I don't know if it was just me asking him if it was him channeling, because the beginning of his channeling, you could only hear his voice. You couldn't see him actually channeling. So I messaged him on Facebook and I said, "Is that you channeling?" Because his YouTube channel started out as him doing magic tricks, hence the name Sam the Illusionist. So I was like, "Is that, you can hear his voice in the channelings." I said, "Is that you channeling?" And then shortly after that, he started giving the video of himself in trance channeling. So he had a huge effect on my personal evolution because I began sleeping with my eyes covered just like he does, and it caused a lot of interesting experiences to manifest within my own consciousness, which, you can never unsee the visions that you get. And it's so interesting and helpful and informative and just enlightening. It's awesome. I'm so excited to get more into it on my channel and to share and to hopefully guide some of you in a positive path or direction, or just, inform you a little bit on things that could possibly be interesting for you. But yeah, this is the completed look. I did want to curl my hair, but I guess I decided to leave my curly one at home, so she's gonna go straight today. But yeah, this is the look. I might touch up underneath here a little bit. But yeah, this is what she's looking like, and I'm gonna have hopefully have the interview with my cousin tonight later on. So yeah, just stay tuned and be looking out for it. And don't you know I love you to death? You're the most beautiful thing God ever created. Long live the infinite creator. She's so dramatic. Love you guys.